What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Keith locked it in to let you all know that we are on the Jungle Podcast. We get the best entertainment and the best grudge races in the South. Today, I'm here with a special guest along with my right-hand man, the brains and ideas behind all this, Mr. Bankhead B. And today, we got our special guest, Mr. Deathrow Chris. How you doing, man?
Doing good, man.
You're a sniper.
Big Macon, Georgia in this bitch. You already know what's going on. Macon, Georgia. I'm representing that shit. Murder capital. Ain't nobody fuck on me, period. I run this shit. Jungle champion, nigga. Jungle champion, nigga.
And what's your Instagram name?
Deathrow _ sniper. Deathrow, look me up, nigga.
Say less. All right.
Well, so I think we gonna jump straight in. I think we're all curious as to how Deathrow started. Yeah, nigga.
Right off the bat, nigga, you wanna know how that shit go, nigga?
How that shit go, bro?
Man, I'm gonna let you know how it went, man. Niggas wasn't feeling how JR was moving.
Oh, he said that.
Nigga wasn't feeling how JR moving, so niggas plotted their exit.
Yeah.
So they said everybody started leaving that group chat, and pretty much he got the message from there. And then we just started Deathrow. It was supposed to be sniper gang racing, but some of them niggas in the crew didn't like the name because they thought it was just me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's been you.
It's big me, you know what I'm saying? So
I said been you, not big you, been you.
been me, yeah. You know, I hold this shit down, but you know, I'm a team player at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So they wanted to name it Deathrow Racing. That's what it is.
So who was the person? I already know how all this shit always starts. Who was the first person to say, I don't like the way JR is moving. I don't like how this shit is going. Who was the first person to start at 5?
I want to say it was Drake. Dre didn't give a damn. Dre didn't like how JR moving. Nigga wasn't doing nothing with no car. He just in the background. Wasn't really doing too much. You know what I'm saying? He picking out the middle of your head.
I mean, like I say, give a big shout out to Mr. Potato Head. Mr. Potato Head, we see you, boy.
Yeah. So without Dre, Quan, you know, I think Quan kind of came up with the name or whatever.
Yeah.
And you know,
that's what I've been trying to figure out for long.
I
want to say it was between Quan and Noah that came up with the name. You know, I came in at the end of the.
I knew it.
I ain't gonna lie.
The cheesiest motherfuckers came up with this shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I came in at, like, when they had the call or whatever, I was working. I was towing the call, you know what I'm saying, getting this cheddar.
Getting the cheese.
So when I tapped in, Noah talking about, hey man, we finna name this shit Deathrow Racing. So I said, okay, all right, you know what I'm saying? I'm a team player, so I'm just gonna roll with it, you know what I'm saying? You know, so it is what it is. That's how it was born. It was like beginning of March or something like that.
Now the real question about that whole thing, right? Do y'all feel like y'all gonna get sued?
You feel like getting sued?
Yeah.
Nah, cause we got racing at the end of that shit. We ain't no records. We racing. We racing, nigga.
Now y'all.
We ain't no record label. We a racing team. Fuck you talking about, nigga.
Now I mean y'all kind of using the logo now.
I ain't using. We got our own logo.
Y'all got your own logo.
We got our own logo. So we ain't using no chain off no Deathrow that shit. Now we got our own logo. I'll drop it in the chat when I get a picture of it. But we got our own logo. We've been working on this shit. We got shirts coming, hoodies coming, decals coming. This is an operation here we got going on. So if you niggas want to follow the wave, instead of biting the sauce and shit like that, we gonna charge you fuck niggas.
But you see, what crazy is when you said Nard or Huncho came up with it, I'm surprised like Nard didn't come up with Hellline Racing. That was
you finna get on my dog. What he not finna do is get on my dog in front of me. When he got a partner on that team that got that windbreaker suits and shit like that.
Who wear that?
Shit.
Monte, he wear windbreaker outfit. He got a teal, pink, and he wear some Air Maxes with it. He got a windbreaker suit.
What the fuck do Jacob be wearing?
Oh shit.
Man, my little fat partner wear t-shirts and Air Force One. That's all he gotta do.
No fat partner got the biggest draws on the race scene.
I ain't gonna lie. Monte ain't too far off. Monte ain't too far. That truck whooping his ass. That truck on his ass, boy. That boy been eating good in that fucking truck. That quick truck tearing his ass up. That boy need to lose a little bit of weight. You know what I'm saying? That boy wide in the hips. He is a wide body charger in the bike.
Shit.
He a wide body charger in the bike. I'm sorry, Monte, but you fat as hell. You need to find a gym on the road.
Hey, hold up. Now we're going.
Oh, my bad. I sorry. I'm on the oil. I sorry, Monte. I'm on the oil. I sorry.
So let me ask you this.
Talk to me.
So you've been racing for how long?
Man, competitively, I've been racing competitively probably since 2012.
2012.
2012.
And I think if I did my homework correctly, that you always had an S1 97.
True.
And you first started off with a manual.
I started off with a manual. My claim to fame when I was in Macon was an 05 GT with a little bit of nitrous on it. That was years ago. Mm-hmm. They couldn't beat that shit. Motherfucker, I mean, that shit was stomping shit back in the day. It wasn't fast in today's time, but back then, that shit was stomping on shit, man. Motherfucker, like, my name not in Macon was holding weight that then. I mean, I couldn't hardly get no rate. Niggas talking, like I said, if I ever lost, niggas thought, you would have thought the nigga won the lottery. That's how big my name was in Macon.
So, and I know when you had the Mustang, you had a manual, and then you converted to an automatic and still kept that Mustang. So did you put a glide in there or did you put an overdrive?
I went over. I'm gonna tell you how that happened. Okay. I had a Facebook group that I started. It's called Mustang Marketplace. That's what I had. It had over 40,000 people in it, right? And I had a company in Lyons, Georgia called the Parts Farm. They wanted to buy that group, or they wanted to purchase it from me. So they said, "What you want for that group?" And at that time, I wasn't trying to get no big money out of it because I didn't, it was profitable for them. Yeah. But for me, I was just, I didn't ask for much. Yeah. So I told them, hey, if you got a 6R80 swap down there, I'll give you rights to this group. So basically, I got my whole 6R80 swap for free. And the only thing that I had to pay was the labor to get it in at my boy shop, Jim Roberts, DNG Racing. He put that swap in for me for a good price. So you got a Coyote, Mustang, and you need some shit done, go holler at my dog.
So do you regret that, or you was okay, you was fine with it? It wasn't about the money.
Yeah, it wasn't about the money. I raced manual for years. And I'm not gonna lie, racing manual was fun because at that time we had a lot of stick shift racing back then. That's but yeah, it was tough back then.
Racing, that is.
But that's what we were doing back then, and we had this shit down to a science. We was actually guys. Now that we were running back then, we were running 630s, 640s in the eighth with a stick shift. Back then, that was years ago, and I was doing that.
That's fine.
Yeah, that was what I was doing in that green car with the manual. So it kind of died down. I got tired of breaking axles and shit like that. I said, so you know what? Let me put an auto in this motherfucker and see what it do. I bullshit you not. I picked up a half a second just swapping to a manual. No change, no other changes. Just swapping to a manual. So now I'm not knocking stick shift races because that shit, you got some fast stick shift cars that I know of, but automatic is just more consistent, less wear and tear on the car as far as like shock and shit on the drivetrain. And it's just a whole better experience for me as far as racing. Now, daily driver, if you're not racing it, you can make an argument that stick shift is more fun, you more driver experience. But if you dedicated racing, automatic is the way for me. And I wouldn't go back to it.
Gotcha.
Now, I'm gonna try a new format today. So I'm gonna give you a few names. I need you to say one word that best come to your mind. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Matt.
Average.
Doug.
Scary.
Garza.
Who?
Garza.
Who?
Okay. They already gave me a word. That's a word, everybody. Who is a fucking word? All right. Let me think good. Let me get Trey.
Prep man.
All right. Let me think of somebody
This
else.
shit quick, ain't it? This shit off the dome, boy.
Lenore.
Duncan.
Marco.
Wiggy.
Young.
Talker.
The hoes on 6.
Scamming.
Oh, goddamn. There it is, y'all. Now Chris is doing a great job and it ain't taking long. So when the next people come on,
this shit quick.
Don't take too long.
This is an exposure live. I'm not holding shit back. I'm on it all. I'm on your ass.
Don't take too long. Answer these questions. You gotta get straight to it.
Quick, off the dome. No thinking about shit. Because when you think about shit, that means you're trying to be friendly to somebody's feelings. I'm not friendly to shit.
Okay. Now why this? Because we don't do no bullshit on this show. We don't do no bullshit. FYI.
Y'all niggas don't race.
See, you think? See, look,
I ain't gonna lie, y'all
be friendly. He just want to get
no.
Be friendly.
Hold on. Hey, Keith, you know where the pause came from?
Okay.
Them niggas ain't did shit in a long time. So I'm trying to think. Last time I seen them nigga, I seen a nigga. He got out the car with his 4-hour glasses. He had something in his hand. I said, "Oh my God, what is that?"
Dang.
I said, and he was arguing about that little bit of money.
Yeah, how much money was it?
Shit, it wasn't about $500, wasn't it? He finna kill everybody.
It was 1,000.
It was 1,000. Kill everybody.
It was one rack, okay? One rack. And that one fucking rack. It wasn't even the pressure on the money. It was more, you can't let Garza be Garza is a complaint. He's one of the most complainingest people I've ever seen. And I don't know if it's the coronas. I don't know if it's his personality or what the fuck it is, but he is one whining ass dude. And with that right there, we can't let him win for number one. If he got no goddamn proof,
so basically, you saying in so many words, you had to wig that nigga because you didn't want him.
First of all, we never put wig.
That's what you saying in so many words. You had to wig that nigga.
We didn't put wig in anything. What I said was.
Can you admit that you fucked up?
We wasn't gonna let
you admit that you fucked up?
Hey, here they go, this nigga right here.
That's drop. Can you admit that you fucked up?
Hey, y'all motherfucking lying. At the end of the day.
Can you admit that you fucked up?
At the end of the day.
That boy beat
I didn't fuck up anything.
Hey, my boy once spent $500 on them lights, man. He could have flicked them motherfucker, man. What that boy holding that goddamn phone for like that?
Listen.
I don't need that fucking water.
Oh, damn.
I want that oil.
Damn. Okay.
I want that oil.
So let me ask you this then, Chris.
Talk to me.
You have done a turnaround in the fourth quarter of 2023.
That's true.
I will say this. We got to keep it a buck on this show.
Yeah.
You was getting turned every way but loose by goddamn street money racing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Matt beat the shit out you. Leonard beat the shit out you twice. You lost to Matt. Unfortunately, both of y'all, that situation happened at Paradise. Mm-hmm. You all both got your car back. You came back in the following year, ready to go. You came to another one of my shows. You raced Toretto, got beat the shit out of them, and then raced Matt that same night and lost to Matt.
Right.
Nobody believed in you back then. Nobody.
Right.
But then you turned around, you changed the formula, and you went to Mexico. All right, you went to Mexico and you took over Mexico.
Yeah, sanctioned events.
Yeah,
legal events.
Legal.
But it seems like you can't get a race in it.
So I'm gonna start from the beginning where you started at.
Talk to me.
So in January, see, I have a problem with not being a bitch. So when niggas call me out for a race or whatever, I'm gonna get my shit ready to race the best of my ability. Okay. Can I say my car was fully ready when I raced Toretto? Hell no. But if you remember, that race was only for 1 on 1,000. But it just went way up. Okay. It went way up. Yeah. So I lost to Toretto, I lost to Matt, right? But the car, I was having issues trying to launch on the trans brake. So when I lost Toretto, I was only on the foot brake and on one. So, and when I raced Matt, I didn't leave as hard as I could have left before when I had the green car because I was still trying to dial in. I didn't really like the type of tires that I was on at that time. Okay. So yeah, I lost those few races. Yeah, I haven't beat Street Money before, but when I got the car figured out in the street and stuff like that, I was calling for them daily.
So what you said is street money went from street money to track money.
Exactly. Okay. So and it's always convenient to them when my car is up A1 running. They either we getting our bag right, we ain't racing right now, or we at the track.
To answer that, who do you feel is stopping them races? Because now I'm gonna be real. It seemed like Lil Nard was ready to fucking go. Lil Nard seemed like he was ready to go. I don't know what the fuck Matt do. Matt fucking FBI agent.
Matt
some
is
shit. I don't know what he did.
is climbing the Mount Everest.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell.
So the people always ask me why me and Matt never raced, right?
Yeah, we want to know.
So the reason why me and Matt never raced was because me and Matt never didn't sit the same after I got my car back right. So everybody know I got back. I'm on 2. Matt was on 1.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's already out there.
So hold on, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Chris just announced that he is on 2.
Yeah.
So you say, okay,
That's
hold up.
breaking news.
That is.
Like I said last time, y'all poor ass niggas to go spend some money.
So basically, what you saying is,
how we gonna do it?
What we saying is, Matt didn't want to race you,
right?
Because he didn't sit like you, so he didn't want to give you your fair one back.
So yeah, I mean, I already knew Matt was not gonna race me because I was on 2 because I know he liked to search cars, 1 power out of this and like that. So I just kind of left it alone.
Okay.
But if Matt was to ever want to race me, how I sit now, I do his ass.
Yeah, beat shit out of him.
Beat shit out of him.
Beat the fuck out of him.
Beat shit out of him. I've said multiple times on every platform, I will beat shit out of that whole crew.
So you saying the whole street money?
The whole street money. Because at that time, I'm saying like this, when I raced the Joker, right? And I raced that in August. Yep. I raced him in August. Beat shit him in August. Spaced him in August. My next race wasn't until October, and it wasn't in from nobody in the jungle. It was from Nico's side of the world. Yeah, it was that Honda. Yeah. And after that, it was crickets. It was quiet. Nobody wanted to fuck with me or my team. Nobody wanted to fuck with us because we had that shit dialed in the street, and we could not find a race. We had to go over to Nico's side to try to find a race because everybody else said, Nard can't fuck me in the street with his setup. Matt couldn't beat my car. Think about it. If they really wanted to race, they could have raced on me. It was all kind of excuses. We getting our bag together, or we had the track. So I gave them hell. I pressed them niggas about y'all track money now.
Before you do that, I got a question that is burning my
go ahead.
Right now.
We're probably gonna ask the same thing.
How does it feel when we're talking about the Joker? How does it feel to beat a car that took 18 people and 5 hours to use the bill?
I know you were gonna ask that. Damn, that's a good one, boy.
So what I think, what I look at it as the Joker, it's a community car. Every nigga in that crew has some part of the car, whether it's barring parts, barring this, barring that. Everybody had a hand in that car. So yeah, we didn't even know who the fuck car it was. I mean,
we thought that was Kyle car.
I thought it was Kyle car.
CNN. We thought it was.
We didn't know who fucking car it was. So I'm saying,
Marco.
Yeah, we know who fucking ain't no money. And guess you know how I did? I played it so smooth. I said, you know what? I'm not finna send no money for no fucking motor car because that's beneath me. That's beneath me. What I look like a power at a car calling out a motor car. You want this smoke, nigga? You send this fucking money first, and I send that shit right behind you. And get what happened to that bitch.
Yes,
got a fucking beat out of friend.
I missed that live, but from what I was told, he came on there playing, thinking he was gonna beat you out, and then called you out, trying to impress Jarvis and all them other niggas.
Yeah,
and then beat the
sleep.
Got his ass whooped and became a fucking meme. You know
what
I'm saying? Fastest car in the fucking world.
Yeah. Fastest motor car in the world, Craig. That's all they used to say.
Fastest car in the fucking world.
Fastest car in the world, Craig.
Hey, I know we're kind of going out of order, right?
Yeah,
but I had one fucking name left that I forgot. I left out.
Talk to me.
All right. Now you remember the game?
I remember the game.
Timmy.
Timmy? Man, that nigga ain't nothing. That nigga is a Call of Duty playing that nigga, man. That nigga ain't nothing.
So let me ask you this, Chris.
He a good tour guy from Miami, though.
So Timmy say he gonna be there May 18th. All right. So Timmy say he coming out to me, you, and a few other people. So I can tell you, get your shit together. And I'll tell you, I don't want to see that green pause on the track.
Hey, Timmy, I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga. You not gonna beat me. I'm not worried about you. You line that shit up against that Jack, boy, I'm gonna fuck you up, boy. Hey, I spare no nigga. I expose the real. I ain't scared of shit. I ain't scared of nobody. And if any nigga want to come to this sanctioned street that we got up here, I will beat the fuck out of everybody in the jungle. All you niggas. Oh, and another nigga. Money Mitch D. Sean, that nigga been 2 weeking me for a year now.
Now, hold up. Now, that firefighter shit.
I don't know. Hey, that nigga been that nigga been 2 weeking me for a year.
Hold on.
Yeah. Sean got fired.
Hey, man, so Sean got the deals on HBO and Star.
Prime time.
So hey, that nigga in the corn. He in the cornfield at Prey right now. He is in the grass with ant beds and all kind of wasp nests, all in that motherfucker. He ain't got enough money to get that bitch out the shop. I ain't never seen a nigga. Marco took that raglan Pink Panther up there, got in the shop before him. That nigga been up there 6 months, and Marco got out.
That is something strange. Now I don't understand how
the bill ain't paid, Keefo. The bill not paid.
So it's a shortage going on.
It's a shortage out here.
Now hold on, you telling me there ain't enough Comcast lines in the world?
It ain't enough cops communication, fiber, cable that you put underground in the world, nigga. Fiber optics, it ain't enough, man. The nigga out of control, man. He been 2 weeks. I don't know when that nigga gonna come out.
Get your shit together.
And whoever team he on, y'all condone this sucker shit, man. Y'all stop that shit.
I don't think he on no team. He not on the league.
He with BJ.
Yeah, that's elite. He with elite.
Oh, man.
Okay, so watch this, Chris. Name elite. Who's an elite that you know?
One leg. Diddy. BJ. Money Mitch D. That's it. Eli. Oh, it's Elite Sloth Royal. It's Sloth Royal. One Sloth Royale.
Hey, there you have it, people. Nobody know what the fuck is an elite. Nobody.
And I want to address one thing. Hey man, I want to address one thing. TJ, one leg. Stop making your team look bad with all that timid shit you doing. You got us looking bad, nigga. Don't do that shit no more. When your team sticking up for you, nigga, you back that shit up, nigga. You don't act like no scary ass nigga, man. Hey, your driver got more heart than you, nigga. I'm disappointed in you this evening, nigga.
Dang.
Now the thing about it, Chris, you gotta be wary of TJ because TJ legs made up by Brandon.
Adamantium. That nigga got a Wolverine leg, my boy. Hey, he kick you that bitch, it's over. It's over, man. He gonna kick you that bitch, it's over. Your head is decapitated, I promise you. That shit is over. That bitch sharp but like a knife, nigga.
Yeah.
That shit is a goddamn Ginsu sword, my boy. I'm telling you.
All right, man. Hey, man, we love you, boy. With that bullshit.
Yeah, I just want you to be better, nigga. I just want you to be better.
Paragraph on these shit.
I just want you to be better, nigga. I just want you to be better, nigga. Be better.
Let me ask you this. Cause see me, I like touching on shit.
I like touching on shit too.
Yeah, that's real finicky.
I like touching on shit too.
So let me ask you this. You were announced as my new golden boy.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? You was announced.
I can't be fucked with, boy.
This my golden boy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
The jungle's champion.
And Deathrow has become the golden boys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all welcome.
So street money just don't like that shit.
I know.
Street money don't like it. But I want to ask you something. I want you to give me God honest truth. Did Deathrow Oh, Chaz, Dre, Chip, Quan, you, Big Nard. Who I'm missing?
G-Dub.
G-Dub. Colin.
My little fat partner, Jake.
Jacob, I always forget Jacob. Jacob. Is it safe to say Deathrow bitched out street money racing out the whole motherfucker, out the whole Atlanta? They don't want to really race y'all niggas like that. Y'all took they shine. Niggas is trying them before they even try y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because you had actually proof. You know what? You know what's crazy?
Talk to me.
You were recognized in South Carolina. I did some homework on this. South Carolina put together a top 5. I think it was the top 5 or top 10 grudge races of 2023.
Yeah.
And you was recognized as like what, number 5, number 6?
Yeah, I was one of their top 5. One of top 5 grudge racers of the year.
And I want to say it was Corey McCain. Was it Corey McCain that made that?
Yeah. I don't know
who made it.
Who made this shit?
I don't know who made it, but it was on South Carolina's Facebook.
But I know a street money nigga was hating.
And who was that?
A YouTuber.
Wait, no,
Stephen Clay. Mr. Impatient, hating that nigga. Hating that nigga mad at me because I'm doing this shit. He said, smacking his teeth. Why you said him? He ain't had but 2 races. He ain't won but 2 races. Nigga, it's the quality, nigga.
Yeah,
it ain't the quantity, nigga. You couldn't stand with these niggas I raced, nigga.
So
you wouldn't get out there in the street with me, boy.
So May 18th, are we gonna get that race?
Yeah, you're gonna get that race.
And I want to be real with you. I think, and a lot of people don't do their homework. And when people come on, when guests come on here, I like to do my homework. Bro, you have raced nothing but people that have fucking names. Let's go down the list.
Right.
You raced Hefe.
Right.
You raced Hefe before. Mm-hmm. His car was black. Mm-hmm. Right. You won one.
I beat him one time, yes sir. He tried to deny it, but yes, we did it. Yeah.
You raced Hefe. You raced BJ. His Mustang. Mm-hmm. That's another big name.
I beat his ass.
You raced Mac.
Yeah, he got lucky.
You raced Lil Nard.
Lucky.
You raced Deshae when he first came out. That big
stupid ass boy.
Beat the shit out of him. Deshae. And I would give Deshae this. A lot of people don't give Deshae his credit, but Deshae actually raised the bar for a lot of shit because what a name. I don't say bro name, but what a name wouldn't been where he was today if it wasn't for Deshae doing that motor swap. You know what I'm saying?
Well. Honestly, I made what a name.
No. Honestly, I made what a name. What a name came in my DM begging like a side bitch. Hey, bro, I'm from Noonan County. I want to come up there to Atlanta. Put me on your list and start at number 11 so I can work my way up and get known.
You birthed that boy.
That nigga was in here. He was in here.
In here.
That nigga, what a name. Yeah, bitch, you came from right here.
In here.
Yeah. Now, how'd you birth that nigga? Because that's my son, nigga. That ain't your son.
You feel me? All I remember is Rewood One name ass on Seal. So you do research.
Yeah, that is true.
And you know what's crazy? That day I raced Deshae, he had his eyes on street money and them niggas did not go.
Yeah, that is true. Street money did duck the fuck out of Deshae.
So, street money, you welcome. I saved you niggas once again.
You left off a name.
Oh, B?
That's my Chris Head.
Hey, Chris Head. I've been trying to get that fucking race back. I've been trying to get that fucking race back for 2 years.
I've been playing every time.
You have raced some big names. You raced B. You raced Amir. You beat the shit out of Amir. You got your head whooped by
Amir Poutine.
You know what I'm saying? You beat Amir. What's another? You beat the Joker.
Yeah.
Shit. Goddamn. Well, you lost it. I don't know how the fuck.
What Joker?
Hey man, the wire was loose on the full fuel pump. That's all it was, man. Fuck the car.
Yeah. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I bet a good paper on that fucking race.
I saw it.
Listen, on that day, listen. Before anybody knew that you had some on that car, I was walking down the street, that back street. I heard you just say, psst, psst. I said, "This bitch got gas." I said, "Look, I'm gonna load up." That nigga got there and said,
as one of my OG partners in making said, don't nothing beat the double but the triple, bitch. Bitch.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Bitch.
Yeah, Chris. Hey, I will say this: that motherfucking Mustang ran good in the street, boy. It ran damn good.
Don't nothing beat the double but the triple, bitch. Yeah. Yes, sir.
So what I also want to say is because you don't beat these, and I don't think a lot of people realize that it's like every race you had was big name people that had.
That's all I care to race is big name people. Like I said, I don't say this multiple times. I am a clout racer. Yeah. I race for the fame. I look at myself as a prize boxer.
Some people don't acknowledge that.
Yeah, and they need to.
I'm a prize fighter. That's what I look at myself as. I'm not finna race no nigga who ain't got no name. I'm already giving this nigga Stephen Clay a name because I'm talking about him. He ain't raced nobody. Yep. The last nigga he raced was Jacob. Yep. That was 3 years ago.
Yep. He ain't raced shit.
That nigga ain't raced shit. He ain't raced shit. So, he talk like Drake. But they get mad at me because you ducking, you acting all high and mighty, nigga. You ain't put in no fucking work to run this goddamn shit over here, nigga. But I will do it just to shut him the fuck up, cause he really ain't got shit that I'm worried about. You know what I'm saying? So I ran nitrous only a long time ago, nigga. I won't boost.
So you feel like he's a nitrous car, turbo car? Cause there have been speculations that.
It has been confirmed that he's a nitrous overdrive car.
Nitrous overdrive?
He's a nitrous overdrive.
Shit, listen. One thing I learned about nitrous car and racing out here in the real world, if you niggas ain't got the heads and built motor, you spraying enough nitrous to beat some of these supercharged turbo cars and pro charged cars, waste of time.
That's how I look at it. I look at nitrous as now in our world. As a cheap power out.
It's a broke man
power out. It's a broke man power out. For sure. So I feel like nigga playing with me saying he gonna beat me just nitrous. You know what I'm saying? So I spent good money. I spent good money on my kit, on my car.
See, when you start going nitrous, if you ain't doing direct injection and you putting them 600, 700 shots in there, you ain't talking about shit.
That's how I feel.
So I want to ask you this: are you still? I know you ain't gonna give me the straight up answer, but you know how everybody keep talking about you got a peanut supercharger shit like that. Are you upgrading that charger or are you going to a different setup?
I ain't gonna lie, I've been dancing with the idea of going twin turbos, but the thing about it is though, will I still have niggas knocking down my door to race after I do it?
No. So I can answer that for you. No.
So you know the crazy thing about it is a lot of people talk about my setup like it's a little peanut, this and that. I got niggas knocking down my door to race. It ain't just because I'm talking, it's because they think I'm sweet. Which is not sweet over here. I'm letting you know the shit is not sweet.
Ain't shit sweet.
Ain't shit sweet. Just because I'm on the street don't mean this shit is not gonna fly at the track. But I'm just letting you niggas know. You get me on that track, bitch, I'm gonna beat the shit out you now. This is not when I first brought the car out with Toretto. This is not the same shit. I promise you that. So, and like I said, I'm still in these streets, man. Bitch want a street action. Ain't no nigga in the jungle gonna fuck with me in the street, period.
So because you say you in the streets, let's talk about what the fuck happened down there at fucking Macon.
Oh yeah,
with Jax.
The thing about the shit and
wait a minute, clip goes right here.
Yeah, put the clip right there.
We're gonna put the clip right.
Put the clip right there. All right. So the thing that happened with Jack, right? Me and we were talking shit on Facebook in our group chat, right? I get to his shop around, I want to say 1:30, right? So I'm ready to raid. I'm getting ready to raid. It's heat. It's like 60, 65 degrees that day, right? So the nigga couldn't get his car in the gear. So they dicking around all day for a few hours, working on the car, making tests, trying to make tests up the road and shit like that, right? Yeah. They don't wait till them got dark. Cop lady sitting up at the corner won't leave. I said, I ain't finna do that. Yeah. I want to do it another day. Yeah. And then I'm telling you, it's like 30 degrees outside. Naked road, no prep, no heat, no nothing. Just goddamn blocking off a road, going up a naked road. I said, you know what? These niggas blocked the road off, man. Busiest road in the city, man. So I'm like, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do it. But we bet money, but it wasn't a lot of money to where I would care. Yeah. And it was just enough to see what the nigga car do. Yeah. So we do the raid. And for what the nigga got, it ain't show me a fuck thing. I might have lost the race, but he didn't beat my car. I lost to the road. and I'm spinning the whole fucking way, so it ain't nothing shit I can do about it. And I wasn't finna stay in and knock the nigga car upside down. Yeah. So yeah, I'll take that little off.
And didn't you say you really felt like you got weird because somebody helped the money and they
So basically the flag man didn't hold the money. They had a girl hold the money. Okay. And the thing about it was the steps was whoever crossed first lose. There was video that he crossed first. But I'm out there by myself right now. Because I told my team couldn't make it, but I told my team, hey, I'm finna do the quick little raid. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so I told them, I asked them for their advice or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But the thing about it was, I was by myself out there. And it's 50 niggas out there. I ain't no scary nigga, but it's not enough money to fight over. And so I let it go because but the way the way he talking down there in that city, you would have thought he would have beat me on a prep track or a prep road and for $20,000. You could tell the nigga ain't won shit in his life. Yeah. Cause he acting like he just did something. I'm spinning on a naked road. Nigga, we don't race on naked road. Yeah, sure don't. I'm just doing this shit just to play around, fuck around out there. So basically, I fell a victim to ego racing. Cause I never would have did no shit like that. And I tried to back out, but they said, "Oh, nigga, you scared? Oh, nigga, you trying to back out, nigga?" I said, I want my money back. I told them I didn't want to do the race, but they trying to call me a bitch. Nigga, I'm not no bitch. So I'd rather take an L and be called a bitch or act like a nigga ain't scared to race. Cause I'm not scared to race nobody. So, and that's what it was.
But see, that puts you in a hard spot. Cause when you get to a certain point, that's what a lot of racing that go on now is that you get to a certain point of likability, notoriety, right? And then you give people them little cheap ass races. And then they act like they beat King Tut. And that's crazy. And that's crazy because it'd be different if he understood. His driver ain't no stranger to this shit. He know what the fuck happened. I said, I even asked his driver, "Are you comfortable doing this shit?" And he don't give a fuck. It ain't his car. Yeah. That's the thing about driver. He don't give a fuck if it ain't his car. He ready. It ain't gonna make him no never mind. Yeah. So he just hired to do a job. Yeah. But niggas that take wins like that, knowing what the fuck happened, knowing you was beat the whole way. 50, I'm half throttle. I can't even stab the bitch. I wasn't on no two-step. I wasn't on no nitrous. I foot brake the bitch and I couldn't get the car to hook. It's 30 degrees outside on a naked road. My car makes too much power to try to do that. But I figured he would have the same issue. But lo and behold, his car don't make no fucking power for what he got. And he was non-overdrive, so he could hold it in gear longer than I could. Yeah. My shit just gonna shift. Yeah. Now the flip side of that, do you think anybody for street money would try something like that?
No. Right. No.
So you basically what you saying that you more gangster than them?
Pretty much, yeah. Cause I'm not nothing's really holding me back. Yeah. Like if my team don't like a race, I'm gonna do it on my own with my own money. That's how we work. We call it freestyle. So if I feel like I want to do a freestyle, I'm gonna do it. I mean, that's just how I am. I try to work within a system. Yeah. If I want to do a race, I want to do the race.
So basically, it's just like, y'all family, y'all team.
We brothers.
We brothers, but nobody's on a leash. It's not a dictatorship over there. You know.
We not on no leashes. If a nigga feel like he want to do something, let him do it. It's his call. Mm-hmm. But I can't expect if I feel like I want to race. Let's say I just want to race expensive pain. Right. Yeah. And I want to bet my own money. Yeah. I'm not going to, and my team don't like the race, I'm not going to expect them to put no money up. Yeah. So if I want to freestyle some shit like that, I'm going to do it on my own.
So let me ask you this. So if you feel that way and your team feel that way, how do you feel about that situation that happened to Toretto and his team, Streetwear? What's your input on that?
Man, that shit. I feel bad for Toretto. Honestly, I felt bad for him because, I mean, he can't expect his team to, from what I heard, if his team told him they don't like the race, he can't really fault them for not putting no money up. Mm-hmm. And if you want to do the race, do the race. But you gonna use your money. You can't expect. You gotta go in this shit like a warrior on your own. If you want to freestyle and shit, you gotta freestyle that shit. But you can't. I mean, you can't really expect. That's like saying Monte want to do a race with let's say a 480 car in the A. Right. And he said, "Man, shit, I want to try that shit. I'm gonna do that shit. I want to bet $5,000 on it. Is you gonna put $1,000 in that pot Knowing Monte probably run like a 550, just say a 550.
Right.
Would you, knowing that, would you put your money up knowing he gonna do that? You gonna bet on the car breaking?
So here go my answer. If that came about, with your hair came about, and I feel like Monte, hold up now, you know what I'm saying? Boom. I said we need to come down on it. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with him just because that's my dog. I'm willing to lose 500. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand that.
But here go the second part. Trey, Ducey, and the rest of them boys was on live going hard for Toretto. And when they got Toretto to fucking out of town, they saw these cars in person make test hits. And they switched their whole fucking tune.
Man, you gotta go down with the ship on that point.
That's what we.
Because you committed. You committed.
Fucked up. Like
you drive 7 fucking hours
and on live. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas got my back, but then you go out of town and you side betting the other niggas against me.
Yeah,
you side betting other niggas from out of town against me, and we drove up here together.
Yeah, you got to go down with the ship on that shit because I'm not driving.
Toretto told me that none of them niggas put in on the pot except for Ducey because he was the driver. And Toretto found out that when they went out of town, the niggas TJ, I think it was TJ, Trey, and I don't know. But basically they side betted against Toretto with other folks.
I ain't gonna lie, that did that wrong. That did that wrong.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. If I found out some shit like that,
man, look at him.
Boy, shit.
Look at him. It's been a lot of dysfunction out here.
That's fucked up. But in that play, you don't want your face card to look bad to the world.
Yeah, so you gotta do.
You gotta do. You committed to going. You drove 7 hours. I'm not finna drive 7 hours, not the fucking race, nigga. Yeah. We gonna go down with this fucking ship. I mean, that's how I am. I'm not finna waste these niggas' time, and I'm not finna waste my team time. But I mean, if you fuck with me, we gonna lose that money together, or we gonna win that money together.
Don't bet against it, man.
Yeah, that's what I say about ego. This is what I say about ego racing, nigga. Do your homework before you get to that point where you send money. If you feel like you beat this nigga car, then go through with the race.
Yeah.
I don't believe in paying punk out just because you find out this nigga faster than you. I believe in paying punk out if your car broke or you ain't no way to fix it before the time you race.
Yeah.
That's the only way I feel like doing some shit like that. Mm-hmm. But that just did that wrong for me, in my opinion. What they did to Toretto, if they betted against him, that's supposed to be y'all partner, y'all teammate, or you saw the car Presto make a pass. You like, damn, you ain't moving like that. But shit, I ain't finna put no money with that. Yeah. Nigga, you got to go down with the team. That's what a team is, nigga. We ride together, we die together. Bad boy for life. Bad boy for life, nigga.
So let me ask you this: who do you feel is the scariest nigga? I'm gonna start off small. We're gonna say who do you feel is the most scariest nigga in the joke in racing?
I'm gonna say one leg.
TJ.
One leg TJ because he wanna know your whole car fat before he races.
You know something though? You say TJ, I say Young.
Young?
I say Young.
Young, he ain't got no car. He can't be scared nigga. He ain't got no car. He's just the bet man. So
but the reason why I do say Young is because Young speak for a lot of the shit on this team. But he also kills a lot of fucking races.
He stopped racing. He stopped the race.
Fucking racing. He stopped a lot of fucking races. Like your race with Marco ain't happened because Young stopped that. No, I'm 100%.
That's true
for a fact. 100%. No, at the
street. The street. So after we raced the Joker, we automatically knew they were not gonna race my car back head up. We knew that. We knew that money.
Marco be won the race. Marco wants the race. Marco will give a nigga his lit back. You know what I'm saying? I would say that.
I agree with that.
Yeah, Young is my cousin, but Young do be stopping a whole lot of shit.
He works. He on level with the shape.
Yeah, nah.
Him and the shape doing this shit right here. Nah, him and the shape doing this shit right here.
You know what's crazy? No, actually, the Shade don't really stop races. If you want to be honest, now the Shade is the car police.
He does it differently.
He know a lot about a nigga cars.
See, the shade is different. Young will hit you with Young will hit you with bro, fuck that, bro. Y'all nigga wanted to race for this. Now you want to race for this, but you don't tell me what to do, bro. We ain't gonna do that, bro. Fuck that, bro. Fuck the race. Fuck y'all. And then come 2-3 weeks later, want to race. Now the other team is saying fuck you. So that's that bullshit.
Yeah.
The shade like to do. He like to go in the other opponent's back DM and be like, hey, bro, that car running goddamn.
Yeah, the shade does do. The shade, that is you. Yeah, the shade, that's you.
Yep.
That's you. Yeah, the
damn,
shade.
boy.
Yeah.
So he'll go on the DM, be like, hey, that car do.
That's a bad look to say, goddamn, to say.
Now nigga jumping down his throat. Then be like, why the fuck
you gotta get that name off you to say you goddamn looking like the police out here. You gotta stop that to say you can't do that.
12, run. So with that being said, we understand that Zone 6 won Team of the Year. You had multiple trophies. So how do you feel about that?
Okay, because I saw a nigga, what's his name, TJ, nigga with the white Mustang, say something to me about that.
Oh, yeah.
And it's cool that they got Team of the Year. I'm not no hating nigga. I just like to speak the facts.
Yeah.
And the facts is I respect teams that do it with core members and not pull a whole bunch of niggas that they find off the street to get them a race for this particular period, and then the next minute they fall out.
So did it get Team of the Year because they raced more races than everybody?
That's pretty much it. Do you know who did the most races? D. Is D still over there? No. But guess who get the award?
Hell, Dream should have got Team of the Year. That nigga don't race more than everybody.
Mucho did the most races, but single-handedly. But as a little, what's the word I'm looking for?
I like
as the hype. It was hyped up in a particular stretch of winning races, and it was always nigga they would bring it in. The nigga with the baby blue Mustang, son had a cam, ragged his fucking Mustang, hurt in my life, but he was out there. Then you had D back and forth. Going back and forth, and he was right. You feel what I'm saying? He racing the big people. Now he not over there. You never seen Ted's race. You never seen goddamn. You had the what that weak ass truck, Grandma Panties. Grandma Panties out there. You don't see Grandma Panties racing no more. You had Port Fuck, Quez them that just was introduced. That came in and did a whole bunch of racing. You had Jay did what 1 or 2 for the year.
Jay did 2 races.
Yeah, Quay did 0. Quay didn't do number well, goddamn smiley face jacket.
No, Jay did 3 races. He lost all of them.
I said Quay.
I know, but I had to fix that. Jay did 3 races and lost. No, he won 1. He lost the. No, Jay had 4 races. Okay, so he raced Mucho. He raced.
No, that wasn't.
Okay.
Last year.
Okay, so I know he raced Stone, lost to Stone.
He had 2 races.
He raced LA, lost to LA. He beat Blue Camaro Dre, and then he lost because Quay jumped in his car and raced Zay and jumped the fucking light. Yeah, so he had 4 races.
Yeah.
So this is my opinion on Team of the Year. See, me, I believe in quality over quantity. So I'm not gonna get as many races as the niggas in Zone 6 because of the caliber car I got. So that kind of puts me at a disadvantage because I'm over here trying to struggle for races and I can't get them because nigga don't want to try the car in the street or nothing like that.
Yeah.
So I can't be in the running for Team of the Year because I can't get as many races as they can because they got slower cars, boat-on cars, little motor cars and shit like that.
But you kind of can.
How?
Only reason why I say you kind of can, and it makes okay. The reason why I say you kind of can, it makes the people who got cars like we got on a different level from that little poo-cheese shit they had. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of poo-cheese shit that they had. So they don't have no power out of cars to go race nobody else. So when you got a car like yours, you gotta take the step so that everybody else can start taking those steps to go out of town, race niggas you don't know about, and do all this different shit. It take us to start doing that because right now, we was building the cars for the city, but now the shit bigger in the city. Because now we got a whole bunch of niggas that want to build motor cars. Where the power in cars at?
Yeah.
Ain't none. Yeah. It's only you, me, Dre, y'all niggas on the same fucking team. Yeah. You got Turbo Will, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's something unpredictable with his jumping. And then you got TJ ain't finna race shit.
Yeah.
You got
Street Money got all the cars.
You bring guards and 5 Coronas,
but they ain't racing in the streets.
He ready to roll. Shit.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
you see what I'm saying?
We like I say, we got to do. But at the same time,
they've had nothing. His team has had. I'm really surprised they didn't win Team of the Year, especially.
We were surprised too.
Beating Gio and beating that last quarter. I mean,
but see, they didn't win more races than.
Like I said, Zone City had more little smaller races.
So here's a question to all three y'all. Y'all can't see Mucho in the back, but here's a question to all y'all. Do y'all feel that Maya is biased with Zone 6, or do you feel like she's neutral?
Okay, I
would say first, I feel like she does her hardest 1,000% to not be. Mm-hmm. But it's gonna be 1,000% hard when you're in a relationship with somebody. Mm-hmm. Now, and I'm saying that she tries her best, but it's only so much. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's just
like to piggyback on what Mucho said. I feel like she tries to be straight down the middle, and people are gonna say she's biased because people are gonna say
he let loose.
But the thing about it is, people gonna think she's biased because it's her thing. It's her award. It's Eastside Film, and she go with the nigga in Zone 6. But like I said, she everything. People gotta vote.
Well,
people gotta vote.
I mean, if you really look at it, it's like this.
Maybe B knows some. I don't know.
If your girl was doing the film and she's taking, like Maya came a long way. She came a long way. She took up beats, not like physical, but she took up.
Shout out to Eastside Film.
Yeah, she
took all the
pains. She took all the pains and retake and have took it, you know what I'm saying, to get to the point where
yeah, because I ain't gonna lie. I used to tell Maya, you cannot come around me or this racist shit no more. Maya is like my right hand, girl now.
Maya plays a very important role in the jungle.
She does.
She travels to South Carolina, all these other states, out of town, get footage. She come out when everybody got a race or whatever.
To me. But see, listen. This is why I say she gonna took up beatings from everybody and she's still standing, right?
Yeah.
But if my girl is want to do the film and do the awards, and my team is on the top block, I'm finna eat that coochie for the night. And I'm finna get the trophies in.
So you feel like it was rigged?
Fat in that cat. Fat tatted up. You feel me?
So
ain't no fucking way my team ain't finna get the awards.
So
I'm putting in the work.
So the awards
no fuck
is rigged. What you saying?
That's B opinion. That is not my opinion. I believe it is fair as possible.
Hey, when I see them folk come out in matching jogging suit, it's real. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, man. Yeah, like I said, I won Power Out of Car of the Year 2023 and Real Wheel Drive Car 2023. Yeah. BJ from
he was
Z06 BJ.
He was salty.
Hey, BJ, go suck one, nigga.
He was salty. BJ was hurt. What you got to say about that? Do you feel like BJ is even on the level with you?
Hell no. Damn. Hey, better luck this year, nigga.
Hey, another thing, please, Maya, I'm talking to you from right here. Please stop putting me on that fucking. Anytime there's a troll of the year award, I don't want it because I've been doing this shit from the start.
I felt like I was troll of the year too.
You see what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I want to go 3 for 3.
You can't give it to a nigga who started doing this shit to build the whole population. Yeah. I don't need it because it's something I do on the regular. This is not something I started doing to increase my popularity. This shit is in me embedded, nigga. This shit come from the hood. You feel me? So if like for Chris, at the point in time when we did that little race, because Chris, I have said this, I feel like I kicked your ass off when we had that race, and I kept fucking with you and jabbing at you. I think that shit took you to another level.
Ooh. And I ain't gonna lie, we do gotta talk about this. So a lot of people was in the race chat today, and we was getting into an argument with you because we all said B major. Now, how you feel about that?
I ain't gonna say major.
No, fuck that. No, fuck that. I'm standing on that. Chris, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real as fuck with you.
I'm gonna let you do your shit. Okay. Don't be biased on mine.
All right. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. I feel like your name didn't really get out there until you and B were going back and forth. B don't piss you off. I remember one time B pissed you off so bad. We was arguing on Clubhouse, and you said, "Nigga, B, you touched me. I got that motherfucking gun. I popped your motherfucking ass." Like B and Chris used to go at it, bro. I mean, they was going at it. Hey, bro, I remember I never get out. I was out of town in Alabama, and they was talking about, hey. He had goddamn LBR and them. They had goddamn the Waffle House. They finna goddamn lock in. Woo. I said, boy, ain't no fucking way. Man, they goddamn said Chris was talking so rough to goddamn B. B1 goddamn stun that shit. And when y'all got to the spot, they said B did a motherfucking dry hop. And I want to really ask you, when you saw that dry hop, what went through your mind?
I said, God damn, that motherfucker. I said, damn. So, I ain't gonna lie. When me and B-Ray, it was cold that night, right? It was cold. It was cold as a motherfucker. So, the thing is, I did my burnout or whatever, right? But after B did his dry hop, I still seen him heating up the road. They were still keeping it hot for him or whatever. I was like, damn, we should did this shit. But at the time, we ain't had no setup like that. We just lit the road on fire with a torch, with a lighter or whatever, and that was it. So I feel like B was probably better prepared. He was better prepared than like I was saying. I was like, damn, we ain't got that shit. Yeah. So I went ahead and invested me in some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So next time but yeah, as to what me and Mucho and we were arguing about, do I feel like B was a catalyst to pushing me out there as far as like with our interaction? Yeah, I would say that, like, as far as like, but what B is to Atlanta is what I am to Macon. So I had a name down in Macon, but I was branching out to Atlanta, getting to a new scene because my scene was watered down. It was drying up. It wasn't a lot of racing going on. There was a lot of track shit.
You on? I'm not gonna lie. That race you did with B, put you on in the city.
But see, I used to say this shit all the time. I said with Chris, I said I used to see him on the live with fucking Hefe back then. Mm-hmm. And I said, bro, this nigga ain't really funny. I used to say that shit, I was like, but that nigga ain't funny, bro. I don't know if I ever said it to anybody, but I used to watch it. I was like, that nigga funny as fuck. And then when it came to the point where you had joined LBR, you kept talking shit to me. I was like, what the hell, his ass. And after we raced, and then that jab, I'm telling you, that jab and taking nigga to the next level. It make you open up. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only thing I always say. I say, bro, for me, fucking with you made you start popping your shit.
Yeah, I mean, I can agree with that. And also I want to say that I joined a kind of well-established team too.
You did.
I joined a well-established team.
You did.
So,
well, first off, hold on. Two things. One, that race with B, I think B made you so nervous that you went in reverse. Y'all remember that?
Man, that's not what happened.
He was about to do a
I'm finna expose the real as to what happened that night.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to expose. Y'all ready?
He just came back.
Y'all ready? Okay, so I didn't have a dome light in my car at the time. So when I did my drive, when I was backing up or whatever, Huncho came to my fucking window and distracted me. And I might have a dome light. Yeah. So when I was backing up, he was talking to me. And when I went to do my dry hop, I didn't put the car back in drive because he was talking to me. And so when I did my dry hop, I caught it real quick. I trans-brake the bitch in reverse.
Mucho, yes, I was just about to say the nigga was on trans-brake in reverse, and Matt was standing behind him. I think it was either Matt Chad. And motherfucker just
So that automatically got the whole crowd like, oh, this sorry ass nigga, this. So then JR came up to my window and said, hey boy, you ain't nervous, is you? I said, no, the nigga was talking to me while I'm trying to get my car and drive. He's distracting me. I got ADHD. Hey, I got ADHD. The nigga fucked with it when he came to my window talking that shit. Yo, dumb ass. Fuck me up.
Now, hold on. See, this is my question, because you don't really get the truth from a lot of niggas. And I do have people say, when before a race, I do a lot of antics. You know what I'm saying? The fuck with people get on people's skin.
True.
Was any of the shit I was doing at that Waffle House that day getting to you to a point where, like, bro, I can't let this nigga win?
I think only thing it did was to get me to race.
It got you ready.
Because I wasn't nervous. I swear I put this on everything. I was not nervous. It just Quan distracted me when I was backing up because I was in reverse and I just forgot when I stopped, I transbraked and I launched the bitch back in reverse.
So let me ask you this.
But that shit do work on people that are not as seasoned as me.
Okay. Now listen, I used to get Huncho. Huncho ain't gonna really tell you the real. I got his ass like right before he started like really ignoring niggas because he got pretty good at ignoring shit. But I can still get him. But back then when I used to get him and I used to have him arguing with me while he's sitting in the seat of the car. Yeah, that was the shit.
See, that's why we keep ignoring. Hey man, get away from the fucking window, nigga. Yeah. We don't want you near our window, period, man, because we don't want nobody throwing, like you said, that shit that happened to me. So
who's the better driver between you and Quan?
Me. Me, honestly.
So why they put Quan in the street and not you?
Because the team feel more comfortable with him driving. That's not to say that
they don't believe
you gotta put your foot down.
That's not.
So they don't believe in you in the street, but they believe Quan.
Now don't get this.
Don't get
this switch.
Hey, because I'm finna make him go back on what he said.
No. Like I said, I don't mind talking about this because we talk about this shit all the time in the group chat.
Okay.
Quan has never beat me in a race. I have beat Quan in a race. So the thing about it is, the team feel more comfortable with him because he's the driver of the team. So in the street, I don't mind Quan driving the car because he can handle the car just as good as I can. And if the team feel comfortable with him driving it, that's fine with me. I work within a system. But if I feel like I want to drive the car at the track, that's not an issue. But in the street, I don't mind Quan driving the car because he's just as good as I am.
So let me ask you this. Okay, we figured out that Quan shit. So I want to ask you, why do you feel that B be on y'all ass so much? And let me give you an example. He talks about Chaz nonstop. When Chaz had to race Blue Camaro Dre, he was fucking with y'all. That whole goddamn race had to push that nigga off. When Chaz had to race motherfucking goddamn Geo, he all in the goddamn way, fucking shit up. So why is it that you think B be on y'all nigga nuts so fucking bad?
He got to.
It's true. It's true. Listen, I'm just asking, bro. I'm just asking. Why do you feel that B always fucking with y'all?
I think that goes beyond when I came into the jungle, right? So I feel like they've had history before I came into it, and that's something I really can't speak on. But from what I've seen, that's just B's regular antics, especially if he's betting the other way. I mean, he's doing what he's supposed to do. If he betting money, yeah, get in the nigga head or talk shit about him. Like I said, B is good for the jungle. He's good for the game because a nigga like B, I gotta give him a flower. He get shit stirred up. Yep. He gonna get his shit popping. Yep. He gonna stand on his 10. He gonna talk shit about these niggas. Yep. And where he gonna say shit niggas don't scared to say. And that's how I feel like I am. Okay. I don't feel like I'm gonna bite my tongue for no nigga. Okay. So B doing what he supposed to do, especially to get a nigga head and get a nigga rattle off his game or shit like that. That's part of the sport. All this shit come with the sport. This is grudge racing, this street racing. You do anything you can to get an edge or an advantage in the road. So I don't fault B for doing that. That's what he's supposed to do. It's our side to block that shit out and do what we're supposed to do. Okay. So that's how I feel.
I also feel like too, some people that's trying to adapt to the shit that I do, because I have seen folks try to do what I be doing, but they don't know how to necessarily do it without crossing the line on people. See, I can say a lot of crazy ass shit, but it's how you say it, how you do it, when to do it. That's true. And at some point, like if you just want to fight a nigga, it ain't no limits on to the shit.
That's true.
But saying certain shit to people is to pinch that nerve, but not fully disrespect to the point where they want to come at you with a gun.
Right.
And even when you out there racing, to all the niggas that want to try to do what I do in the future, don't touch nobody's car. Hey, it ain't a soul out there that I done been in the nigga window and I got my hands on they windshield, or I'm touching their door, playing on their door. I don't do none of that. Can't no nigga ever say I do that. Now, will I sit back 2 to 3 inches. I got a 2 to 3 inch code that I go by. I'm in your motherfucking ear. Other than that, you roll that window up. I'm not gonna tap on your window. I'm not gonna push your teammates out of the way. They push me out of the way. I move back, but I keep fucking with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just learn how to do the shit. Because if you come touching my door and shit, I'm gonna get out of the car. It's gonna be squad.
Yeah, and another thing is, I've been in the jungle. I've been in the jungle 2+ years. I've never had a physical fight with nobody.
Yeah.
That's not to say that I won't fight a nigga, but the way my mind is, I know this shit is racing. Shit don't bother me. Shit don't get to me, or where I want to fight a nigga. I just know this shit is race talk.
Yeah.
Like I don't have drama, crusty lip ass, spitting in my face, yelling, chap
lips right here.
Just nigga just talking. Now the thing about it, white lip, just like he just don't kiss the chalkboard. If I can deal with that, I can deal with anything. Because that nigga goddamn give you a goddamn bad with all that spit coming out of his fucking mouth. Yeah. So I just back up because I know, like, you know, shit don't faze me.
Now, hey, scale from 1 to 10, Drama versus Houston. What you scared at?
Drama versus Houston, like for who won?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the fight. Who won?
Clip here.
So I want.
Wait, 1 to 10, what you scared at?
I ain't gonna lie, 1 to 10, god damn, Drama, god damn, that boy, I get that by that.
I thought you were gonna try to cut him with his lip.
I ain't gonna lie, Drama, man.
I thought you were trying to cut him.
Hey, Drama, you need to get some weight on your head. You need to eat some steak and potatoes, nigga.
He needs some steak and potatoes.
Yeah, eat steak and potatoes. Cause you know, he a little Houston, but he a Houston, you know what I'm saying? So I'm the big one. Yeah. So, but yeah, Drama, goddamn, boy, he got a good little ass behind you, boy. That boy picked you up like goddamn paperweight, boy.
So a lot of shit been going on lately. How do you feel about what Chevy Baby been doing?
Chevy Baby? Man, I don't know what the fuck that nigga got going. That nigga smoking heroin.
What the fuck you smoking?
That boy smoking heroin. That nigga went.
I don't know what's up with
man, Buddy went at everybody. Buddy went at Kiefer. Buddy went at my niggas. My niggas on gold. Dre, we had to talk Dre off a ledge. Yeah. No cap.
No, Dre, I've never seen. I'm gonna be real. I've been knowing Dre for over 6-7 years, and I have never seen Dre to the point where Dre hit my phone up and said, "Hey man, you don't move nothing, nigga. I got this taken care of." I said, "Lord."
That nigga got on my phone and said, "Hey bro, look, bro, listen, bro. Hey bro, I'm gonna see your ass outside, bro. You feel me? I'm gonna call." I'm talking
Dre getting ready to crash out. Dre getting ready to crash out.
And you know what crazy? And you know, O don't play by their cousin now. So O said, O said, step aside. I handle that shit. You know what I'm saying? So Chevy Baby, but these niggas big over here.
Yeah. Hey,
these
Chevy
niggas
Baby,
is big.
I ain't gonna lie to you. When you do see this,
I
want to really tell him something.
I really think something going on with him.
Yeah, I think he has a personal issue in his life. I don't know if he was touched as a kid or just something, but there's something wrong with Buddy because there's no way you as a man, you let all these people beat up on you and then you got them try to talk this gangster shit on the internet or XYZ talking about you gonna do this. Listen, you got popped by Keno, you didn't do shit to him. Goddamn, Keno be outside every fucking day. You ain't did nothing to him. You got your ass whooped by motherfucking goddamn Doug. Doug is about 48 years old, gray beard and everything. He done whoop your ass.
Old ass nigga, shrimp pasta.
Goddamn, yeah, you got your ass whooped by a Jamaican and a cook.
Who was the Jamaican?
The Keno.
Why I lose?
No, he knocked his why I lose. You know what I'm saying?
So, he knocked your why I lose.
He knocked your why I lose. But then it's like you go in these other race chats and somebody sent it to me. Because I guess he in a road racing chat. And he was like, "Oh, I bet Kiefer won't call me out like he did 17." I'm like, "Man, you're a man."
What?
I guess he's saying. I think he said in the group, "I bet Kiefer won't tell me to come pull up and fight like how he did 17." But I'm like, why would you write that in a group chat and not just DM me that or call me? You know what I'm saying? Like, why go to a group chat and put on? Because it's like, you know, when we see, here's the thing where a lot of people gotta get it fucked up in the grudge game. Yeah, we talk and we bullshit and, you know, whoop on the internet. I could see if y'all was like this punk, scary, pussy, bitch ass boy You know what I'm saying? They never put in, I talk shit on the internet and I don't back it up when I see you.
Right.
I've got this code where if you go that route with me, when you see me, you have got to show me that I'm a bitch, I'm a pussy, I'm a fuck boy. You gonna slap me, you gonna punch me, this and that, you whoop my ass. You got to show me that. Because I've been on this earth for 33 years. Yep. I'm not a gangster. I'm not a street nigga. And I know I can lose a fight. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I can't beat everybody's ass. But what I'm gonna tell you is I'm not gonna go there with you if I'm not really want to fight you. But if you really want to fight me, I'm all for a fair war.
Right.
I'm all for that. So the thing is, actually, I don't even have pressure with the man. I don't have pressure with him. I just feel like, I feel that his manhood's been tried because so many people have beat up on him and he ain't get to do nothing. So he feels like he has to go over the top and say things because to speak on another person's mother or their child,
that did that
and
wrong.
all that, you know, it's like my dude.
Yeah,
you know, you saying things that you can't never come back from. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I got some enemies that I just don't fuck with, but I would never speak on their mother, their kids, they girls. You know what I'm saying? They live in situations. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I've never been the type of nigga to try to flex on money. You know what I'm saying? And whoop this, because I mean, there's a lot of niggas that got money.
That's a take it there. If I'm gonna take it there, I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a damn. Yeah. So and you know how I know that shit be all cap? Because it may not be today, may not be tomorrow. It may not be 4 months, 5 months, or 2 years from now. You're gonna want to come out to one of our shows. And you're gonna want to come out, you know what I'm saying, X, Y, and Z. And you think that somebody that you disrespected on that type of level is ever gonna just let them? Because then we're gonna be looking at them and say, damn, this motherfucker was outside. He disrespected your family. He disrespected your team. He disrespected you as a man. And you sat there and let him sit in your face. Y'all know what I'm saying, man? Shit.
But as far as do you hold his team accountable for or checking him?
Yes. Yes. Because I'm telling you right now, if he did it, if you did it, I guess what I would have said. I would say, hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, said some crazy shit. I'm gonna be real with you. You fucked up for that. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna let you shoot that one. You gonna shoot that one if he wants it. I'll never let nobody jump you. Ain't nobody gonna jump you, but you gonna have to get out there. Because I'm gonna be real with you. I can't be your homeboy and I can't condone that shit and goddamn be protecting you, talking about this now. Nah, my nigga, like, if you do that shit and you step out there, my nigga, you knew what you was getting yourself into.
Oh, yeah.
So get out there. Don't do that because you got some niggas you think behind you. It don't roll like that. So that's why I say when I say shit and I tell them, motherfucker, I think for myself. I don't think, oh yeah, B gonna help me.
Yeah.
Monte gonna help me.
Right.
Yeah, Mucho gonna pull up with the stick. Nah. If I say I'm gonna fuck you up, I'm talking about nigga, I'm pull up by my damn self. I don't care if I gotta catch an Uber. I come out there with some slides, a hoodie. I'm coming out this bitch and I'm getting to it. Now you gotta be a bold bitch to jump me.
Yep.
You gotta be a bold bitch to jump me. You gotta be a bold bitch to pull out a gun. Cause I'm telling you right now, it's just gonna go that way.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Right here, since we're on this podcast of today, I will say I'm a real nigga. I don't like doing no sucker shit. You know, sometimes my actions get the best of me. But shout out to that person. While I did some crazy ass shit, I ain't got no real beef with you. You know what I'm saying? I apologize for the shit that I did do. I ain't gonna say no names.
That's real nigga.
Yeah, real shit.
You
real
know,
shit.
you know
real
what
shit.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I don't believe, one thing I believe, I ain't saying that the person is weak, but when you're dealing with certain people and you feel like that person got a whole bunch of people behind them and shit like that, I don't want nobody to feel like I'm preying on nobody weaker and like I'm a big bad guy because I did. You know what I'm saying? That's why I just go ahead and say from here, my bad. You feel me?
That real shit. That real shit. Real shit. Real shit.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Well, I will say now. I do want to ask you to switch up off that topic. I want to ask both of y'all this. Chris, I want you to go first because you're the guest. What do you feel is a better platform in vehicles? Ford, Chevy, or Dodge?
I'll say a Ford.
Chevy.
I would say Ford because I'm not biased.
Why do you say Ford? What does Ford have over?
Ford found on road dead.
First on race day.
That's good.
So first off, I like to say Ford.
Longest and strongest.
No. So Ford, we got. So I'm in the Coyote. I'm in the Coyote world.
Lonely superstar. I'm giving you good shit, man.
Ford is the way. You got 302s running 6s in a quarter. We can do what they can't do in a stock platform. You try to put a goddamn boost on the LT, that bitch gonna slang a rod out the oil pan.
You was a motherfucking lie.
Them motherfuckers ain't nothing.
Hey, find me a 4.8 that you can get out of the junkyard, put 20 pounds of boost on that bitch, live all day, make 1,400.
That shit, I can't find now.
It's a whole bunch of them.
Some they built. They lied to you.
No,
they lied to you.
You can't find a Ford motor that you can pull out of the junkyard and make 1,300 with it, and it lives.
A Gen 2 Coyote has
what happened to Dre car? What happened to Dre car?
Not open at all.
What happened to Dre motor? Smoky.
What? I don't know. I can't speak on that. I don't know what happened to that.
What I'm saying is, he tried to use a stock Ford motor, right?
But that motherfucker, how much? That car motherfucker right here, 100,000 miles. That bitch had miles on that motherfucker.
That weird too.
What we talking about? He tried to use a stock motor. Correct?
I'm finna kill him right here.
Okay, right. He tried to use a stock motor, right? And when the guy on that dyno, it said, poof. Like he thought he was LeBron James. His motor thought he was LeBron James at the goddamn start of the game. That's a good one. I know it. You like that one. Now, with that being said, a 4.8 or 5.3 LS motor with a 250,000 miles on it can be put in a turbo car and make 12 to 1,300 horses, and it lives.
I'm finna kill him, Kiefer. You remember that first mat race we had at Paradise?
Yeah.
You remember when my car flipped over 3 times?
Yeah.
Bitch was upside down about 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah. You said the car running.
That same motor is in the Jack Boy, and everybody's scared of it.
Hey man, listen.
Everybody's scared of it. That's the same fucking motor.
Was it hurt? The motor wasn't hurt.
But it's been up. But that's how it shows to show you everything was broken on that bitch. You get up under that fucking K member fucked up. That's the original. That's the original trend motor in the Goblin. Upside down 45 minutes. I threw that shit at Jack Boy, now running shit.
Now watch this. I bought my G8 I'm gonna make it real quick. I bought the G8 in 2017. Met this nigga at the dog park with the same motor. Took that motor out in 2018, built the supercharged motor, put it in the car, set the motor that came out my G8 in the back of my Cutlass at my grandma's house. It sat in that car for 3 years, took it out, put it in the Cutlass, put a Pro Charge on it, and beat Chris.
I was spinning that night. I was spinning, nigga.
So would you ever buy a Chevy?
I've had Chevys. Them bitches disappointed me every time.
Would you ever buy a Ford?
Fuck no.
Fuck no. So okay. So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna bring on. I think I would like to do a questionnaire. So the viewers can put in their input on what they feel like is a better platform. But if you had to give your input, so Ford trumps Chevys and Dodge in the motor or in the power out?
Power out. I'm Coyote motors. They're boost. You can throw boost in them in stock form and run 8s.
What you think? Do a Chevy beat Ford in the motor or power out?
You can't find a Ford Mustang that can beat a built LS turbo car or a real Pro Charge LS. Can't find one.
I would like to say Cap 4000.
I said I don't give a fuck. I'm saying
Cap 4000.
You say
production?
There's no production. There's no stock LS 5.7 or 6.0 that can beat a Coyote motor or power outer.
It's bullshit.
Stock for stock. Just stock motors and adding boost to it.
So let's just say from the factory, Chevy, Dodge, and goddamn Ford, who is king?
The ZR1.
Coyote.
Corvette ZR1.
Coyote.
Corvette ZR1.
GT500 faster than the ZR1?
No.
Fuck no.
But it will be
as I said,
that's a different question.
LS is a motherfucking king.
That's different
From
question.
the factory, who has the guard car? Who has the guard car between Ford and Chevy?
Chevy got that.
The new ZR1. We ain't gonna talk about that C8, C7.
Hold on, the Demon 170 faster than ZR1, honestly. Stop. Demon 170.
No, hell, it's not.
It run 8.
No.
Demon 170 run 8.
It ain't faster
What
than
the ZR1s run?
The ZR1, the C6 ZR1 is a stick shift car. They're not running 8.
What the fuck did
No, they got ZR1s on automatic. The C7.
The C7, it's not faster than the Demon 170.
Because the Demon 170 is straight up fucking track. Like,
Hey, we're gonna put the stats right here.
Yeah, we'll put
I'm gonna put the race.
Yeah.
Demon 170 running shit right now in stock platform. Stock platform, I give it to him. Demon 170 running shit right now.
Before
that's like if you compare, that's kind of like a supercar, so you can't really, you know what I'm saying? Because to get
Ford don't got no supercar.
No, I'm sorry.
Ford got the GT3 right now.
170 on the street, that's over $250,000. So ZR1, Hellcat, that's like in the same category. 170, it's double.
Yeah, stock VIN number car, Dodge. I ain't gonna lie, Dodge running shit. They got big motors.
they do got big motors.
Carol Shelby had slaves, so you like Ford your races.
Boy, I'm gonna pee on myself. I got pee, boy.
All right, so let me ask you this before we close out. I do want to ask you this. Now that he done sold the car, now the car is in pieces. He's doing parts out. I don't even know if he did part out, but I know the car gone. What? Chaz.
Mm-hmm.
Did Chaz really have cams that running M5 on that Mustang?
I don't know. They ain't tell me shit about that car.
Cap.
I like that smile.
I don't know.
So y'all knew Gio was covered before the race he moved.
Oh yeah. We knew he had to come about a few tenths.
That boy was covering the smother.
Cause get what? We had inside info.
How much you bet, Chris?
We had inside.
Hold on. You had what?
We had inside info.
From their team?
Whoa.
Not gonna say their team, but somebody around their team. We had inside info. So we already knew that boy was covered.
Holy donut shop.
With that being said, man.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead.
With that being said,
hey, did y'all love the sniper, man? I told y'all I'm gonna keep it real.
Hey, can I say one thing?
Go ahead.
Talk to me.
One thing. The OG rivalry is you and Hefe.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, we need somebody to beat shit out of Hefe out the jump. So mine right.
New setup is possibly on the way. But Hefe, I don't feel Hefe. I don't feel them niggas Jarvis, Expensive Pain. Fuck all them niggas. I don't give a fuck about you.
Damn.
I don't give a fuck about no Jarvis King either.
That's gonna be clipped.
So I don't give a fuck about you. It's the year of the Jack boy, nigga. Remember that. This shit don't change.
Hey,
this shit rolling over year to year, nigga.
Hey man, it's the year of the Jack boy. I'm just promoting. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get their some suave lotion, and when you come to the track, when that boy get ready to race, skeet that lotion out, man.
Just keep that lotion out.
Jacket time.
It's jacket time, nigga.
May 18th, we had Silver Dollar.
Yes, sir.
It's a gangster party. The OGs is coming back. You have Deathrow. You got FR. You got Elite. You got Slight to Stop. You got motherfucking Street Money Racing. Hey, all the OGs are coming back. We got a lot of people from South Carolina, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee.
And we got a special guest. If we work this shit out, we gonna have some fun on May 18th. And remember the quote of the day: play with your feet, don't play with me.
And I got all my jackers behind me too.
We gonna jack it up.
Yeah, all my jackers. We coming in May 18th, boy. We getting ready to jack something.
Well, I like to say, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate everybody tuning in on the stream. Everybody make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all go ahead and follow these goddamn boys on the Jungle Podcast. Y'all know my slogan. Welcome to the Jungle, bitch.